This tutorial is for 2nd grade, Module 6, Lesson 1. In Module 6, we will be laying the foundation for multiplication and division that the students will be learning in 3rd grade. In this first lesson, we're going to look at the wording of equal groups. For example, in the first problem, it says to circle groups of 2 apples. Now bear in mind that's different than saying circle 2 groups. We want groups that have 2 apples in each group. So I'm just going to go through and circle groups that have 2 apples in them. And then I'll fill in the blank. There are blank groups of 2 apples. You can see I circled 5 groups. So there are 5 groups of 2 apples. The next question says to circle groups of 3 balls. And again, that's different than saying circle 3 groups. So we're going to find groups of 3 and we'll circle them. So we have 1 group, 2 groups, 3 groups, 4 groups, and 5 groups. There are 5 groups of 3 balls. The next question says to draw the 12 oranges in 4 equal groups. So I have the 12 oranges here and I want to redraw them in my 4 groups so that we have the same number of oranges in each group. So I'm going to just start distributing them one at a time and I'll count as I do that. So I know I have 12 oranges altogether. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. By putting the oranges in the circles one at a time, I know that I have equal groups. And that means I have 4 groups of 3 oranges. There are 4 groups, and in each group we have 3 oranges. Now we're going to take those same 12 oranges and put them into 3 equal groups, and I'm going to follow the same process. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. When I put the 12 oranges into 3 groups, we now have 4 oranges in each group. The next question says to draw the flowers to make each of the 3 groups have an equal number. I'm going to study my 3 groups first. I have 4 flowers in the first group, 2 in the second, and 3 in the third. I think if I take 1 flower from the first group and move it into the middle group, that will give me equal groups. So I'll redraw my groups in the circles below. So we now have 3 flowers in the first group. And since we moved 1 flower into the middle, I also have 3 flowers in the middle group now. And I started with those 3 flowers in the last group, and we'll keep that the same. And filling in the blank, we have 3 groups of 3 flowers. 3 groups, each group has 3 flowers in it. In all, we have 9 flowers. 3, 6, 9. My last question says to draw the lemons to make 2 equal-sized groups. So we have 5 circles or 5 groups. There are 4 lemons in each group. I'm going to start by drawing these first lemons from the first group in this circle. So there are 4 lemons there. I'm going to take the next group and draw it in this circle. So 4 lemons there, trying to keep my 2 groups equal. I'll take the next group and put it back in the first circle. And I'll take this group and put it in the next circle. And now I have 1 more group of lemons that I have to deal with. There are 4 lemons in that group, so I'm going to take 2 of those lemons, put them in the first circle, and the other 2, put them in the second circle. So now I have 2 groups. In each group I have 10 lemons. So 2 groups of 10 lemons means we have 20 lemons in all. So you can see how this again is working on the foundation for multiplication and division.